Hey friends, welcome to the stream. I hope we're not muted. We're gonna fix this green screen issue. I think if I tilt, my lamp is a little. I've got a lamp that it's been busted for approximately 10 million years now. What's the deal? Oh, it's the screen's all screwed up. Oh wait, did we get it? Good enough. Hey, you guys! Welcome to the stream. Hey, welcome, friends, to the stream. We're playing some Phoenix Wright tonight. That kind of rhymes, actually. Phoenix Wright tonight, out of sight. It's gonna be tight. Hey. Welcome. Who's here? Ashton Kaboom and Luis Fernando Gaming YT. Aidman 2134. It just sounded funny. I'm like Aidman. I said Aidman. I don't know. It just sounded funny to me for some reason. Luke Zundell. Other people that were here earlier. Maybe local temps. Maybe Henry Garricky. Hi. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we object. I don't know. I don't know much about Phoenix Wright. He's like a lawyer, I guess, but like, I think you kind of solve crimes in this game too, which isn't technically what a lawyer does. That would be like the investigator's job. But nonetheless, you're like a lawyer and you solve crimes or something. I'm not really entirely sure. I've never played these games before. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. What games are in the Humble Bundle? Like what, this month? Just go check. I don't know. Why? Just go look. Just go look. Humble Choice, I've got a link down in the description too, actually. If you're curious, not curious, if you're interested rather, is what I meant to say. If you're interested in getting this game for yourself or for a friend or something like that, you can use my Humble Bundle link down in the description below. And if you use my link, you support me and you support charity. My charity is the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So you can follow that link to get this game on Humble Bundle if that is something you are interested in doing. Way down somewhere toward the bottom-ish of my description box is also a link to the Humble Choice Bundle, which is the monthly bundle thing, which is what I assume Ashton's talking about. The games on the Humble Bundle Choice this month are Metro Exodus, Darksiders, Genesis, Hack Point. I am not allowed to swear on YouTube. Cook Serve Delicious 3, which we played a little bit last week. Levelhead, Fury Unleashed, Size Matters, Morkred, Relicta, Retimed, Family Man, and Vane are the games this month on Choice. So if those are things that you're interested in doing, I do have I do have some links in the description below. That is what Ashton is asking about. Yes. Hello, welcome. Blah, 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 blah. The original Ace Attorney trilogy are some of your favorite visual novels. Glad to see you are playing them. Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what the gameplay of these games are. It looks like it's like visual novel, but also kind of like point and click-ish, right? I don't know. I've literally never played these. So we're going to find out. Well, I'm going to find out. You all probably already know because you've probably all either played these games, watched these games, or otherwise are otherwise familiar with these games. Words are difficult some days. Some days words are difficult. They all sound funny in my mouth today. Wow, it is a Monday. It is a Monday. I am struggling. Good thing we're playing a visual novel where I will be doing a bunch of reading out loud. Fantastic. Great. It's gonna be good. I'll get it together. I promise. We'll get it together. Family Man, I heard of that game. I heard of it. It's amazing. It looks really good, actually. I was thinking about playing it maybe this week sometime. Maybe streaming it this week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just kind of making it up. But that game did look actually pretty funny. That game looks pretty good. So that would definitely be something I'd be willing to stream. Some of the other ones, I'm not sure how well they do on stream for this channel, but I might try them. I know I did Cook Serve Delicious 3 last week just because I felt like playing it, so that's what I did. Sometimes that's all it takes. I just feel like doing a thing. In fact, I had no plans of playing Phoenix Wright tonight. I had no plans of doing this, and I sat down, I'm like, I want to stream tonight. I'm available. I haven't been streaming as routinely and regularly as I would like. I need to get back into the groove of things a little bit. I need to stream something. What do I want to stream? I'm like, I don't really feel like Inca Games. I don't really feel like Cuphead. I don't really feel like I'm like all the old stuff that we've done in the past. I'm like, I don't really feel like any of that. Let's do Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm like, why not? Let's do it. That shouldn't be too intense, right? So that's what we're gonna go with. Ranking the 3 Humble Bundle games you have played. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What 3? What? I've gotten loads of games from Humble Bundle, so I don't know. Frog Boy. Oh, that Frog Detective game. That came in a Humble Bundle in like November. Like that wasn't this month's thing. Lawyer Boy. I didn't actually get this one in a bundle, but I did buy it off a Humble Bundle, which I should say too, if you're interested in getting, if you don't own it and you're interested in getting Ace Attorney right now, it is actually on sale on Humble Bundle. So it's normally like 30 bucks on Steam. It's like, you know, $29.99. On Humble Bundle, it's $19.99 right now for the next few days. So not only can you use my link in the description to help support me, but if you go buy a Humble Bundle, it's $10 off right now. So if that is something that interests you, now you know. I know, we just turned the entire starting soon section into a giant advertisement, but forgive me. It's relevant, at least. It's not like Raid Shadow Legends or something. It's relevant. Just an update for you. I have not been able to get a hold of Gordon Ramsay. Well, I'm not surprised to see if he ever says F it and microwaves a hot dog. Now that you say that out loud, Luke, I haven't seen you in a stream in a long time, have I? I remember this conversation. You're gonna think that I don't. I remember us, how long ago was this? I remember this conversation. Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago. Okay, I'm having like a Jimmy Neutron brain blast right now, trying to remember how long ago that was. That was so long ago. We talked about Gordon Ramsay microwaving hot dogs, not grilling, not whatever else you might do with a hot dog that's like fancy or whatever. My hot dogs, this is gonna sound probably gross. I don't know if you guys have ever boiled hot dogs. I tend to boil my hot dogs. I don't have a grill where I live. I don't own one. I just have not done that. Something about microwaving several I don't know. I just don't microwave my hot dogs. I boil them. They don't look the most appetizing because you don't get that like browning color you get if you actually like grill them, right? But they get hot. It does the job. Evan Rose, hey, welcome to the stream. I suggest Octodad Dadliest Catch. I've heard of that. I'm familiar with the premise of that game. I'm not gonna promise I'll play that game, but that might be a good one. I don't know. That might be a good one. I haven't thought about Octodad in I don't know how long, so I've never played it myself, but I am familiar with the idea. You've been busy with a new job. Well, hey, congratulations on the new job. I hope you're enjoying the new job and it's going well. That's more important. I completely understand being busy. I do. It just occurred to me when you mentioned the Gordon Ramsay thing. I'm like, wait a minute. I have not seen your name in a long time. Literally, that's when it occurred to me. I'm like, wait, the Gordon Ramsay. I remember this. I should get started soon, though. It is 8 o'clock, and I don't want to dilly-dally too much. Your favorite 1/2 Jimmy Neutron episodes. What did I call that? What did I call that video on the vlog channel? My favorite scene or something like that? My favorite 1 episode or something? I know what you're talking about. Very glad you remember me. I do have a pretty good, like, if you're someone who's come through like the stream like literally one time and chatted, I might forget your name. Because I've had people do that where they're like, I was in a stream before 7 months ago. Do you remember me? And I'm like, not really, I'm sorry. But if you're someone who's like been through several and chatted and I've seen your name at least a few times, I usually recognize a name. So that's pretty funny that you bring up the Gordon Ramsay conversation. I have not thought about that Gordon Ramsay conversation since we probably literally had it. Since we literally had that conversation. Wow. Memory is a wild thing. Our brains are complicated devices. It's getting kind of rare that I show up, but I should be here more often now, I hope. That's okay, Heaven. I understand people's schedules change, people's lives change, and I understand sometimes, you know, people show up less or more than they would otherwise. I get it. I've been doing YouTube for years. I've seen people come and go, schedules change, that kind of thing. It's never personal. I get it. Some people move and then their time zones are different. They can't catch a stream or what. I get it. I totally get it. Absolutely. You never need to apologize. You never need to apologize. But it's good to know that you guys can make it when you can. And when you want to, or whatever. I'm just glad to be here. I'm gonna play some game. Let's do it. Let's jump over to the game. Da 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 da. It wants me to press enter. Shall I do it? Should I press the enter button? Should I press the enter key and begin this game? Let me know once the game starts, though. There's no audio right now. Once you start hearing sound, hopefully, let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, and I'll adjust as we go. Let's press the enter key. Loading content, saving content. There it is. Can you hear it? Can you hear the music? Yeah. Jacob Attacks, welcome to the stream. You're getting here just in the nick of time for the beginning of this let's play. By the way, hello. Oh, speaking of hello, Bad Boy Barry's not here. I need to log him in so he can like moderate and say hi to people and do spells and stuff. All right, he should be connected now. There we go. Perfect. You can hear it. It's not too loud or too quiet. Fantastic. All right, let's do it. All right, new game. I don't know. Should I check out the options? Is there something? Is there going to be anything interesting? In the background music, sound effects, text skip, full auto skip, adjust. Hold BS to skip text. I don't deal with no BS in my house. Screen shake, vibration. What's gonna vibrate? Text box, language. Should we play this in French? No, I don't think we should. All right, I think we're good. Get me out of here. How do I go back? There we go. New game! I have not played the game before, so new game it is. This is a trilogy. So we have Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We have Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. We have Trials and Tribulations. I think that's the 3 games, but we're gonna start with Ye Olde Classic, the original, to the best of my knowledge, play this game. Episode 1, the first turnabout. Look at this guy in the middle. This guy wildly confused by what's going on in front of him. I can't tell if this guy's got like a birthmark on his head or if he's been like freaking sniped, dude. This guy's dead. Play the first turnabout? Yeah, I guess so. Episode 1, Scene 1, Part 1. What is this? I've got an achievement. Gasp. Ooh, is that a murder weapon? Oh God, I think it is. I think we've immediately got a murder weapon. Dang it! Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this! Who's this guy? I've got to find someone to pin this on. Oh, it's a birthmark. It's a mole. Moly. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Oh, so we already know who did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Do I have to press enter for this one? Let's do it. Ooh. Boy, am I nervous. He said in parentheses. I guess it's like thinking. He thought it to himself. Can you imagine him just screaming that to himself just behind that door in this lobby or wherever he is. He's like, boy, am I nervous, everybody. Right. Oh, no, Mia. Mia? How do you say this name? Mia? Right. It is I, Mia. Oh, hiya, Chief.
Woo! I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this.
Yeah, this is what she's gonna sound like now.
It says a lot about you and your client as well.
Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case?
Yes. Is that okay? Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. All right, Phoenix, lay off. Okay, we get it. It's your boyfriend. Oh, who is this? It's over. 9,000. My life, everything, it's all over. Oh wait, it's the guy, right? It's the guy that we're getting, that's getting pinned on this, right?
Is that your client screaming over there?
Yeah, it's him. What should his voice be though? Death, despair, oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is in parentheses. I thought like that was like what I thought parentheses were like your thinking voice. Is he thinking this and we can hear it? Can we all hear him telepathically? I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
I know, it sounds like he's in trouble. Let's go check it out. Yeah. His name is Butts. His name is Butts. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Larry Butts. Maybe it's Buttes. It might be Buttes. I'm gonna call him Butts. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Why? Are you guilty? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh God, was the lady that died like his like girlfriend or something like that? Oh no, it just gets worse. Da baby, hey, welcome to the stream. Nick, you gotta tell me who took my baby away. The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Oh, I see. Okay, I've got it now. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. You say that? A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. It's an unfortunate saying for the entire school to have. The whole school had this saying. Larry, my man, what did you do? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name and his butt. And that's just what I'm going to do. So, try and stop me. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, that was a well-timed woo. Welcome to the stream, Packwolf. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. Hey, yeah, there it is. This is already getting dark. It is. Immediate murder, right? Bam.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Payne. The, defense is ready, Your Honor.
Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor. That face, though, this man is not impressed with us.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness.
Yes, Your Honor.
Handshaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
That's, Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Yeah, the sheer face of relief on this man. Did you see that? He's like, thank God.
He knows who he's defending. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name?
Oh, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way! I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. What was her voice?
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you.
Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Okay, I can press tab at any time. So, haha! I've got an attorney's badge. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. And I've got Cindy's autopsy report. Time of death, 7:31. Between 4 and 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. So it's Cindy. I don't have a last name actually here. If I'm completely profiles maybe. We've got Mia Fey, chief attorney at Fey & Co., my boss and a very good defense attorney. She's apparently 27. In case we needed to know that. We've got Larry Butts, who's 23, the defendant in this case, a likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. Cindy Stone, age 22, the victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. And Winston Payne, age 52, the prosecutor for this case. Lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. And that's the prosecutor? We should be able to wipe this guy on the floor, right? So it's Cindy Stone. Cindy Stone is the name that we're going. Cinder Block. Cindy Stone is the victim. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was
hit with a blunt object and lost a bunch of blood. She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker.
So they do already have the murder weapon. That has been collected. Perfect.
It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Statue added to the court record. A statue in the shape of the thinker. It's rather heavy. Oh, what is that? I've got a notification. Victor, thank you so much for subscribing. And Christina, thank you so much for subscribing. I just saw that, both of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate 2 notifications in a row. Whoa! Let's go. Thank you. Where was I?
Right!
I'm gonna keep screwing her voice up.
Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently.
I'm so sorry I gave her that voice.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Awoo.
Chief, what do I do now?
Oh, sorry. I was looking at her. No, Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help in your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. All right, Larry, keep your cool. Oh, I saw that eye twitch. He's gonna fall apart.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Is it? Oh, yep, it must be true.
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony.
Didn't they all die?
I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies! I don't believe a word of it!
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7:30 the day before the murder. Okay.
Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way!
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar? Oh no!
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts.
This is heartbreaking for poor Larry. Oh, Larry, finding this out right now. Well, I mean, still worse for Cindy, isn't it?
She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude!
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Ms. Stone was.
Hey, don't call out her character. She's dead. Respect the dead, Mr. Payne. Respect.
Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I wait and see what happens? Stop him from answering. What? I don't, okay, well, Mia says I don't want him, and I agree, apparently. Is there a way I can stop, and I object? Are we about to perform an objection? Is an objection about to happen? Is it gonna happen? Is this about to happen? My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case.
Oof, Vince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog?
Don't answer the question, Butts.
I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good.
Next question.
Racing fan, welcome to the stream.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Don't lie in court. You're gonna make it worse for you. Oh god, yeah, even Phoenix is like, oh crap. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Have him answer honestly? Stop him from answering? He's gotta answer honestly, because if we try to stop him, it's gonna, because he's innocent, so he needs to answer honestly, right? I know, I'll send him a signal. Is that the signal? Tell the truth. We don't want him lying. It's gonna only dig a grave, dude. It's only gonna dig a hole. Yeah, I was there. I went. The jury's not having it.
Order! Well, Mr. Butts?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So, like, I didn't see her. Oh, Payne is objecting. I thought we were gonna be the first to object.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Lying about what, though? About her being home?
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the stand.
Frank Sahwit. I don't remember what voice I gave him earlier.
Mr. Sahwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes.
That sounds like a lying man if ever I heard one.
Mr. Sahwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
Witness testimony, here we go. Witness's account. What is happening? What is happening right now? Testimony mode. We've got a special mode for this.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her, lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
No, she died between 4 and 5. She died between 4 and 5. Can I object? Is that a thing I can do?
The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? He did. I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record added to the court record. Blackout record. Electricity to Ms. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 on the day of the crime. So yeah, there was definitely no power, but she died between 4 and 5, and he just said he found her dead before 1. So obviously, we got him. Diesel Jr., hey, welcome to the stream.
Now, Mr. Wright.
Yes, yes, Your Honor?
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination. Your Honor?
All right, this is it, the real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave.
Lies? What? He was lying? Pay attention, Wright. Pay attention, he was lying through his teeth.
Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty?
How do I prove he's not? Come on, didn't you go to school for this, Phoenix?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face!
Okay.
Open the court record with tab, then point out contradictions in the testimony.
All right, I'm doing it. Oh, did I? Oh. Cross-examination. Here we go. Do I have to hit tab? Let's do it. Tab? Tab. Okay, not yet. Okay, wait. Is this just him, reading his thing again? Okay.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright.
See, there's no evidence against this stuff yet.
Found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
So, do I hit tab now, right? Yes? Because that is bullcrap. Autopsy. What do I do? Present? E. Ha-ha! You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Not having it.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question.
I know, I'm actually quite curious too. Why did he lie about the time? What's he trying to cover up?
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
You got it.
Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again?
Oh no. Okay, so how's it gonna go now? The time of discovery. Okay, here we go. He's got a new thing.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
During a blackout? But it was a black. Okay, wait. I can't. Okay, I can't present yet. We're not in cross-examination yet.
Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
It was a blackout. She couldn't have been watching TV. It's not possible.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Oh, I will.
Right! You know what to do!
I've got this one. I've got it. I've got it. Easy, easy. All right, here we go. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Can I do it now? Present. And then we're gonna do blackout record. Ha. You're full of crap. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. I love the hand slap. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahwit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sahwit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
That
And you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor.
It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sahwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Hearing the time. All right, here we go. What is it this time?
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
This is the murderer. He doesn't even remember what he killed her with. He killed her with a tiny statue. And now he's saying it was a clock. Now he's saying that the clock did it. All right, continue.
That must have been what I saw.
He's the murderer. And he doesn't know what he used. Anyway.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it.
It does not.
The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. We know what to do. All right.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. And we're gonna just say that's full of bahookie. Wait, do I use the statue or do I need to do the autopsy? Blunt trauma. Yeah, the statue. Yeah. Making sure I'm using the right thing. Wait just a moment. This isn't a clock. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. And as you can see, there's no clock in this statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sahwit.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Now he's trying to say it's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne.
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
Well, it doesn't look like it's working.
The neck is a switch. It just tilted and it says the time out loud.
But he said he saw the time, not hear the time.
As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
You're full of crap, Mr. Payne.
I see. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all.
Okay, maybe, but he said he saw the time.
Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
Yes. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he Yeah, I can't guarantee that he knew the victim, but he had to have gone into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sahwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? I never. Look, the clock. I heard no. I mean, I saw. Yeah.
Oh, he ripped his hair off.
Shut up! I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn. Burn. Give him death.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Ripped his hair clean off his head.
Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sahwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock, I guess? Because it would say it again? The neighbors probably wouldn't have heard, right? I'm confused here, right? Like, the batteries? Is there any way the... I don't know what that... There's a bar up there flashing at me. I don't know what it means. Aaron, welcome to the stream. Esau, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna go for try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Because if he busted it, it'll still say 1, maybe? I don't know. I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. Did it just say, I think it's 8:25? Did it just say, I think?
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all. Oh, but now it... That doesn't help us, though, right?
So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
I think... Did we need to check the bat... I'm confused. Did we need to ask the neighbors? We must have... I don't know. Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Oh, because it's going to be 3 hours off. Oh, okay. I didn't know where we were going with this. Okay. Okay, it's going to be 3 hours off, right? Is it 11? Yep.
It's 11:25. Yeah.
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sahwit heard and the actual time of death. Oh, so, Mr. Sahwit, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing.
Oh, what's he talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Just with facts and logic, logically speaking, has anyone, no one's done anything to this clock. Why would it be 3 hours off now, but not then? Anyway. Darn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim.
Oh, wait, do we have an idea? Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sahwit.
Did I miss something? I don't think I missed anything. Which, again, we're not indicting him, but at the very least, our defendant is going to be free to go, surely, right? Yeah, I don't think we have anything on this. Unless the passport would have come into this somehow. Was there batteries or should we have done the batteries or something? I'm not entirely sure.
I come all the way down here to testify and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. You lawyers are all slime.
I almost had him. Did I screw up? I'm a little confused. Not Jack. Hey, welcome to the stream. The bar is essentially your health. If you get stuff wrong, it goes down. It goes all the way down if you lose the case. Okay. Did I take damage, though? Sorry, Larry. I failed you. I don't think so. There's nothing I can do about it now. Okay. No, okay. We haven't lost yet. I'm like racking my brain. I'm like, what could we have done different?
Not so fast, Mr. Sahwit!
I forgot about Mia. She's coming in. Mia, I mean Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think!
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Presumably because it was bashed against Cindy's freaking noggin? That would be my guess. If I had to guess. How about, let's just say yes and go from there. I don't have proof though. Wait, maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
I don't think I have proof.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Did I need the batteries? I needed the batteries, didn't I? Yeah, the game costs money. Did I need the batteries? Because then I would have been like, they're working fine or something? Jessica, hey, welcome to the stream. I don't think I don't have evidence for why the clock would be running slow. And we didn't use the passport. I want to help so bad. The power was out. The clock doesn't need from noon to 6. Wait, so is the... But the... I mean, in theory, if the... No, I was gonna say, in theory, if the clock plugged in, right, it'd be 1 hour behind. If... Depends on when the batteries would run. Well, this battery's working in there now. Look at the clock. It's this. It's the statue. But, like, I don't know if I can really use the statue as its own evidence, you know? I guess I can just present the statue again. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock is running. So if I present the statue, can I open it up? Because other than that, I've got nothing. This isn't gonna work. Excuse me, this proves your claim. How? I can't see what that evidence has to do with the clock. I don't either. I don't think I have it. One more chance. Give me just one more chance. All right, Mr. Wright, but time is not on your side. Be quick about it. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. It's my badge. My attorney's badge proves it. Unless it's the passport. What would be inside a passport that would prove it? Maybe there's a time difference in the trip. It has to be the passport. I guess if the passport is checked in at a certain time, that's all I got. All I've got is it's gotta be the passport. But I'm not smart enough for this. Apparently it's the passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. I want to see where this goes. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Oh! Okay. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. Oh! So when it said 1 o'clock, it wasn't even 1 p.m. It was 1 a.m. Oh! Wait, where does this take place? Tokyo or something? Japan or something? Where does this game take place? I didn't even think of that. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sahwit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, Mr. Saw It. I was saying Sahwit. Mr. Saw It. Mr. Did It. Phoenix. Wow. Puns coming in hot, man. He's gonna have a straight up heart attack. Oh my god, did he just die? Did he just die of rabies in the court? Order! Order! Order, I say! That final evidence thing was tricky. I didn't, like, the only thing I could think of was like maybe the passport, but I'm like, why though? Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts.
Guilty. Not guilty, yeah! Larry, you did it! I mean, he didn't do much, but he did it.
And with that, this court is adjourned.
Well, that was fun. It turns out that Frank Sahwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. My God. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew. I still can't believe we won.
Right! Good job in there! Congratulations!
The thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over! Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Well, I mean, besides the fact that his girlfriend / ex is dead, besides that doesn't just vanish. Nick, don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Why? What the frick, dude? Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was a... never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butt's innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you. Oh wait, no, that's me talking. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
I don't want the murder weapon. Are you kidding me?
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her.
I made one of her and one for me.
Really? You made this?
He's a clockmaker.
Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick, can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry?
Larry, get a hold of yourself, man. I have no idea what's going on anymore. I'm completely lost.
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me? Why is squeeze me? Why am I looking at the words squeeze me right now? I've never seen squeeze me written out in a game before.
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Do I? Yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? The statue, right? The fact that she still had the clock, I guess. Right? I guess. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
What about that clock?
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better. Who knows, man? Who knows, man? Neat. Wait, what? Hey, Cow. Hey, welcome to the stream.
I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them.
TJ,
Hey!
welcome to the stream, member of the channel.
DJ, welcome to the stream. Objection.
People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
All right, we're getting kind of deep, aren't we?
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah, I can't turn down free dinner. Free dinner's the best kind of dinner.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, part, at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Yeah, like when we go out to dinner and get drinks at the same time and get blasted and then completely black out the entire weekend and have no idea how we spent it. What? Am I getting ahead of myself? And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What? What? Is someone about to kill Larry? The end? What does that mean? What is that cliffhanger? What is that cliffhanger? What? A brand new episode has been added. Fantastic. Saving content. Save your progress at this point? I thought it just did, but yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, right there. Yay! Ah! Now what? Oh, are we going? Are we going to the next episode? Objection, Mo has not done a Friday stream for a while. I did just last Friday. You missed it, I guess. Sup, bro? Welcome to Phoenix Wright. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Oh, it's Mia. Oh, Mia. Oh.
Hey, Maya, it's me.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while.
Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you.
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So what is it this time?
It's a clock.
A clock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys.
Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis.
Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a
Pre-trial. I was gonna say a pretrial. It's a pre-trial.
Until then,
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
Okay. We'll hit the usual joint.
All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya.
Me and Maya. Me oh my, right? Beep. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Oh, she records her conversations. Presumably all of them. Cover her tracks. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fey and Co. Law Offices. Now who's talking?
Now, Miss Fey, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Oh, is someone about to murder Mia? Oh no. Oh no.
Miss Fey, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you're not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see.
I should have been more careful.
Oh, my dear Miss Fey, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fey.
Oh no! 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 I thought me and Phoenix Wright were gonna have like a thing or something. Oh my god, who is this man? Red, white, blue? I don't know if someone said that. I don't know what that means. No! I am already heartbroken. What? September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fey and Co. Law Offices. I thought we were gonna have like a romance thing for a minute. That didn't last long. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Oh god, Phoenix is gonna be the one that finds the body! Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. What do you mean? Wait, examine what? Go to the move. Office. Get to the office. Maybe I should have examined. I'm dumb, but okay, it's fine. I didn't understand. That smell. Blood. Okay, who's crying? Someone's crying. It's Maya. Sis. Someone's there. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Chief? Chief? Chief! Well, that's that. Who are you? What just happened? Oh, okay. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. I should have examined earlier. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief, we need to examine. Yeah, we need to examine, like, frickin' everything or whatever. How do I... How does... Oh, okay, I see, I can do this. Okay, I was like, I don't know how to examine. I can examine this, her, probably the window? The window. Not the plant. I can do the chair, this thing. Okay. I guess let's just start with, like, literally her, right? How do I examine? Slide? What do you mean, what is slide? Oh! Whoa, okay. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. What are we doing? An investigator should be doing this, not a lawyer. A lawyer should be doing this. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. The murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light standing... Try again, Weston. Pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. The broken remains of glass light stand. Broken beyond all recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? I don't know. It looks like it's written in blood. It says Maya. It says Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. I guess it must have been Mia trying to leave one last message or something? Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. I think we should probably keep investigating, actually. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice, luxurious place. Oh, it's got a little check mark so that you know if you've done a thing. Okay, okay, okay. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Not that that particularly helps us now. Some shards of glass are shattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Okay. We kind of knew that already, but it wasn't checked. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. I don't know if that's irony, but that is certainly unfortunate. Oh, she doesn't have a check mark. Can I click on her again? I literally missed. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. Okay, now it's checked. Okay, okay, okay. Anything else I can do here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Gotta call the police, but also gotta get those clues, you know what I'm saying? All right, just do the slide. Slide to the right. What do we got? There's the phone, but what's this? The Fey & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. That's an old PC too. Fatback monitor. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Yeah, nobody wants that anymore. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. We need the recording that she had of her phone conversation with her sister. Gives us a good time frame to work with. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Sure. That's your policy, I suppose. I like to live large and in charge. Okay, let's call the police. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please come quick. What was that? Oh no, I'm here. I'm gonna be set up. Someone's screaming from outside the window? Oh, from the neighboring like apartment building or whatever. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Give her a little wave and a curt nod. Should I go to the window? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it. Oh, okay. Should I go over to the window? Give her a little wave. Blow her a little kiss. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. Okay, is there anything else I can do here? Or do I just need to leave? Can I leave? There's a button for leaving, I think. Okay. Oh, okay, I think we've pretty much got everything. Yeah, I think we can go. Yeah, let's move. Let's move our hiney back to the main area. We didn't really examine here. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Oh, did Maya just take off running? Oh no, here she is. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Mia Fey. Mia Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Okay, we got lots of stuff. I need to examine a little bit. Let's examine the office in here. I don't think there's gonna be anything to find, honestly. The reception desk, I usually sit here. Why, are we a receptionist? A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies, okay. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. Crack one open, let's get some light reading in. Gotta wait for the police to arrive, right? A large painting, I guess you'd call this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. Why? Why? You a bit of an art critic? Erica, welcome to the Strem. In Time to Repair, welcome to the Strem as well. This sofa is for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. Okay. The door to the chief's office, it's slightly open. I'd better not touch the doorknob. Yeah, that's good call there. Good call, good call. I don't think I see anything else to examine. I don't think there was anything else to find. Okay, cool. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. There we go. I don't really need to move. I can try to talk to her some more, maybe? And then I can present her the note slip. Let's get her story before she like freaks out or whatever. What happened? Tell me what you know. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis. So she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. I got nothing else to talk to her about. God darn it, I keep hitting that. Present, maybe? I guess I'll show her the receipt. She's gonna like flip though, right? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. I know, it's a little morbid, right? She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Yeah, she's like terrified. It's her sister's blood with her name on it. That would be horrifying. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. I know. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! That's okay. Gumshoe. All right, well, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? We got a person saying they saw a murder. They didn't see a murder. They saw the aftermath. But that's okay, I'll forgive her this time. It must have been the woman I saw. I like her wild pajamas or whatever she's wearing. Very exotic, bunch of heart buttons. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya. Wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. What was Phoenix thinking? That she, like, killed her? Like, killed her sister or something?
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
She's terrified.
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Killer, I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
What?
I get that would be like an option to jump to, but like not the option to jump to. Like, right? There's got to be other things, right? Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. I mean, obviously Maya needs to be taken in for questioning. So do I. Everybody here needs to be taken in. The lady that called the police across the street, she also needs to go in for questioning. Everybody needs in for questioning. Don't get me wrong. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. Wait, wasn't it like frickin'... What was the date before? Was it? I don't remember it being September. Maybe it was September. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you going to be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. Of course I will. Sorry, not a chance. Sorry, not a chance. Case closed. Game over. Well, you know, because we are playing the game, we know she's innocent. But like, also it's her choice, right? I'll leave it to her. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. I would do it!
They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I had done it.
I don't think that's true. Did I look at her like that? I think it would be very hard to come into a room and see a dead woman and then another woman next to her crying over her body, and the first thing you think is, oh, that must be the murderer. I'm not saying it's impossible on a technical, technically, but it wouldn't be like my first thought, right? My first thought would be like, oh no, something horrible has happened to these two people.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today, now I'm gonna feel bad that I gave her such a dumb voice.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while.
So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear to the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 or more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty.
Real vote of confidence there in the end.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia,
I know.
All right. Examine? We'll do some examine. What are we examining? Is there anything to examine? Smile for the camera. I guess. I don't think we're gonna find any evidence in here. This guard monitors the visitors' rooms. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. A real pro hasn't moved a single solitary centimeter. I don't think there's anything else to look at. I can move. I can talk to her some more. I can present. Let's do the talking. Let's talk to her about Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolyte to what? Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training.
Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Her own voice?
Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone.
You recorded it.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
All right, so we have her cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Maya's memo. A conversation I had with a sister is recorded on my cell phone. Okay, cool. Maya's memo added to the court record. All right, spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, medium in training.
That's right. The Fey family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Fey family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait.
What?
So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium, with ESP and all that?
Yes, in training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. Well, that seems awfully optimistic, doesn't it?
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor?
Maybe.
This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go and ask him to represent me?
I mean, it is literally her choice. I'm going to accept, but now I'm curious, like, if there's a connection between that lawyer and Mia, too. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? Are they like dead? They're dead. I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 this afternoon.
In visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. All right, so I don't know if I've got more. I can ask you about that in a moment. Present. I need to present you probably the phone. So let me move, maybe. I can go to the law office. Should I go back to the law offices or straight to Grossberg Law? Okay, no, I need to find the detective. He's probably in here somewhere. So September 6th, Fey & Co. law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No, I'm Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Guess I got the wrong name. Mr. Wright, sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right, and you were... Detective Suede Shoes? Detective Gumtree? No, I know his name. It's Detective Gumshoe. He's a little dense, but we don't need to get his name wrong. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe.
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick.
And the police officer, hey, Dick, over here.
Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick.
Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Excellent. I need you. I can talk to him and then I'll present him that note. About Ms. Fey, did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, huh?
I guess.
Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Yeah, all right. You can see the report, but that's all.
Autopsy report. Okay, time of death. 9/5. Okay, yeah, September 5th at 9 p.m. Caused single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. If it was instantaneous, how did Mia have the time to write Maya's name in blood? She didn't. Do you think the murderer actually wrote Maya's name on the paper? To make it look like... to try to set Maya up? It would have to be, right? That must be it. About Maya.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
Why do you say that?
The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Edgeworth.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
No, tell me. I'm a newbie. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Of course not. Explain. Never heard of him.
Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him.
Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. He hates crime though, so as long as we get the right guy, then we're cool, right? I need to present you with Maya's memo. I was wondering, did you see Mia Fey's cell phone?
Oh, that? I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight, tell him not so straight. Tell him what's straight? That there's evidence on the phone? Right? If I'm her lawyer, then I need to have that, right? Why would... If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Oh, really? Why? I'm confused. Why would I not be allowed this?
Something the matter? Oh.
Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective.
Nope, I know nothing, pal.
That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets.
You're trying to confuse me.
Wait, what's happening? I thought I chose tell him straight. I'm confused. What's happening?
Sorry, pal, I already checked all the numbers in memory.
Impressive, you're quite the detective.
Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back.
What is happening? Why?
There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all.
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Okay, I don't know why we have this. I chose tell it to him straight, then we didn't tell him straight, then we told him that it has spicy secrets in it, and then he said it doesn't have spicy secrets in it, and then he gave it to me anyway. I am so confused. Holds the conversation, perfect. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Sure. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
You already told me her name, so now I know everything. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then?
You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So she's home then. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. This guy's very thick. He's very thick.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Okay. I don't think I need to present to him anything else. No. Is there anything to examine in here? Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta. Oh, someone's talking to me. Cordyline stricta, pal. Who was that? I don't know. Are they not gonna present themselves? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. The sky is blue, abadi, abada. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. Aw, just gonna go down this like memory lane. Mia's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Aw. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. They kinda need to, right? Probably should. Probably a little more than like a skim. It's kinda your job, right? Game options are unavailable? What were unavailable? I'm gonna try to move. Detention Center, Grossberg, Gateway. Why are those question marked out? Wait, can I... Wait, can I slide? Examine. Wait, was there a slide option? Q or whatever? No. And I can check the phone here to see the recording. You haven't called in a while, which we've already read this. It's a clock. It's not working, that's lame. Papers. Okay, yeah, so cool. We have that now. We have all of the recorded information. I don't think I really have anything else I need to do there. Can I look at the profiles? Obviously, it's Mia. Maya, oh, she's 17. There's a 10-year difference between these two. I was wondering, because they were kind of treating her like a child, but like initially when they were talking on the phone, I assumed that they were closer, so I wasn't quite sure. Dick Gumshoe's 30, detective at local precinct in charge of the initial investigation, defendant Mia's sister. Miles Edgeworth, 24, a gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. And April May, 23, I don't know why we know that yet, we've never met her. An eyewitness to the events testifies that she saw Maya commit the murder. Okay. And there's nothing else to talk about whatsoever? No. I don't think I have anything else to present, so I guess we better move back to the detention center and return the phone. Oopsie. Wrong button. Present. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Absolutely. Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. So sad. Thank you. You're quite welcome. Should I give her this? I don't know. Sorry, I've never seen that before. Yeah, I didn't think she'd need that whatsoever. Okay, that's fine. And then can I talk to you more about the day of the crime? Could you tell me more, tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. It's not checkmarked, so maybe there's more to learn. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. Which is when she about died, yeah. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Is it? Okay, I guess that's all I need to know for now. All right. The detective? No, it's not the detective. We know who did it. Because we saw the like cutscene earlier. So now I can go to what? Like the Grossberg? Can I go to Grossberg? I'll go to Grossberg. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Or we can have a little look around first. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Ooh, fancy. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Oh. Not like Mia, who had probably read all her books, right? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. Why? The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. So everything in here is expensive. It's like he's trying to show off, right? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Yeah, and a reputation to maintain, clearly. Right? You don't spend this much money on presentation if you don't have a reputation to maintain. All right. So there's not much I can do there then. So let's go to the gate Water Hotel, I guess? Oh yeah, that's where, what was her name? April? The witness is staying. September 6th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Why is she doing this? Why? What is this?
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi? Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Memo to self. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe, for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's gonna be me. Alright, you go freshen up or whatever. I'm gonna take a look at what's in your room. What is this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey, hey,
Oh God, her face.
what are you doing? No touching.
Oh, that eye twitch though.
Oh, bad boy.
I'm terrified. I'm real scared.
You really should pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Let's have some words maybe first. Let's talk a little bit. I'm a little scared. What you witnessed, yeah. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day, the bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Alright, that was a dead end. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No, hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is that you do?
Well, no. You had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. God, this woman is not at all what I was expecting. 10,000% not what I was expecting. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh. That's a good point.
Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues? In the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Alright. Alright, well that didn't really go my way particularly. Can I examine? Yeah, she's gonna leave me alone. Let's take a look at the rest of the room. That was odd. This is all very odd. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fey & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. This woman's gonna be like with the murderer, right? They're gonna be like a couple or together or at least partners in crime or something. And she was probably like the lookout, right? I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance though. Interesting. Difficult to recognize a face. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Okay. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. And obviously I can click on the screwdriver again, but I would need a way of distracting April. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Do I have something I can present to her to distract her? Maybe my badge. I definitely am not gonna give her the thinker, or the shards, or the Maya, or the phone, or the autopsy report. I'm definitely not doing any of that. I could try to give her my badge. That might be worth a distraction of some kind. Let's give it a shot.
Excuse me, but I'm a witness. Police witness? You understand. How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, it's just like in the movies.
Yeah, no, that did not go my way. I'm gonna just try the screwdriver again. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Okay. So I have to like sneak in here or something at some point. I'm not entirely sure. Well, now that we've been here, maybe now I can go back to the Grossberg law offices and maybe he'll be in now? No, he's still out. Maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Oh, something's happening. Ahem. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh.
You're the one they say has been looking for me?
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
This badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a liar, are you now?
Yes, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Mia Fey.
Yes, Mia Fey. Go on.
Why the strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
He just said he wasn't busy. He just said he's not busy doing things these days. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. I'm sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? I've already examined. Can I talk to him some more? Your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is...
but the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. Yeah, however, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean? Is he about to kidnap me? What's about to happen?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, But could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you.
What's going on here? No, I'm gonna keep talking. How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Tell me about that painting. That's, quite a painting.
You noticed? It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
Oh, I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, all right. I guess I can try to present him with... No, wait. Okay, so yeah, I don't have the note anymore that Maya gave me, but that was just to get me here, basically, to go see him. And he won't talk to me. Can I try to examine the painting again? Anything new pop up since I've been here last? I don't think so. Nah, looks like not. So I guess we just leave. Yeah, he just said, right? Okay. I guess we will go back to the detention center. Talk to Maya some more. 3:42 p.m. Detention center, visitors room. And visiting closes at 4, so we've got 18 minutes left. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, come on, just be honest, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Just tell her he wouldn't take the case. He's huge. What really happened? Yeah, she sees right through my nonsense. You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. No, I'll do it. Your family, that's a thing. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young. And I don't know where my mother is. Oh, you just straight up don't know where she is? She's just vanished? Your mother's just gone. Okay. Don't know. So she could still be alive somewhere? The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. Yeah, tell me more about this enemy of yours. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. Oh no. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll step up to the task. I got nothing better to do, and I gotta do it for Mia, for the chief. We were pretty close-ish. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. I am inserting myself firmly into this position. Why? Why? Well, can't abandon you. Someone else is the culprit. I don't know why. This is less for her and more for Mia, in my opinion. And Maya's not the culprit. Someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is. How do you know? I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way that lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Whew, she smiled at least. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. All right, I think we're done with everything I can talk to you about. I don't think I have anything to give you. No, not particularly. Probably nothing new to examine. I guess we gotta move. I guess we gotta go back to the hotel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey, welcome to the strap. Let's go back to the hotel, see what happens. Hello, bellboy. What's up?
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment, at your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit.
I almost forgot.
God, you came back quick.
Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp. Where have I heard that name? Like 5 seconds ago when we were talking to Maya? Are we about to have a flashback to 5 seconds ago, really? White, that was his name. My sister told me. Thanks, game, thanks. Goldfish memory over here. Definitely didn't remember that 2 seconds ago. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? No. It could not be. All right, what's in here? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? The wiretap probably belonged to the phone in Mia's office, because there were loosened screws in the office, and I bet the wiretap was there. So yes, it's all connected. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. All right, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh.
Oh, Bell Boy, still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. All right, to be continued. Oh, heck yeah. Would you save your progress? Yes, absolutely. Actually, that's a fantastic spot to stop for the evening. A fantastic stopping spot. Oh, excellent. Perfect. Is it saved? Episode 2. Excellent. If I hit back, I want to make sure like we're okay. Okay, it's trying to like do this. I'm trying to quit. Let me quit. Let me quit. Hang on. Hang on. Let me escape. Shut up. What? Yeah, there we go. How do I, is there a quit? How do I quit? I don't know how to quit. Oh, title screen. Ah. Yes. I can lose my saved progress because I just saved. Fantastic. There we go. We haven't solved it yet, Yu-Gi-Oh! We haven't solved it, but we collected a bunch of evidence. We learned a bunch of information. We're defending Maya, and we go to court. Next time, on the next episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm your host, MagicManMo. That's right, so that's a good stopping spot for the night. If I'm streaming tomorrow, which is a good chance that I will be, if I'm streaming tomorrow, I will probably be playing this game again. I think. Probably. I don't know. I think that would be fun. I think it'd be cool to play it again. So yeah, that's been Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm playing the Trilogy. So we're playing the original game first, and of course there are 2 other games as well. Hey Raph, welcome to the stream. I'm not playing Roblox, no. But so that, yeah, there we go. If you're interested in getting this game for yourself, there are links in the description below. Of course, you can get this game on Humble Bundle, support me in charity, and that kind of thing. Glad I stuck around for the whole thing. I love these games so much. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it quite a bit as well. So we'll kind of go from there. Hopefully, people enjoy watching these streams. I know basically anytime I do anything that's not Roblox or Inca games and that kind of thing, usually they're kind of quieter nights, but this was a lot of fun to break away and do something different. If you enjoyed this stream, though, make sure you hit that like button. I appreciate it when we get those like buttons because it tells YouTube that YouTube should share my stream with people, because otherwise it doesn't. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that like button and share with your friends and all the good stuff. Yeah, it's all the YouTube stuff. It's all the YouTube stuff. I'm not going to stick around here in the just chatting section for too long, really. I'm just going to kind of end it there. Like I say, I've got links in the description to all my other things. Something I've been doing here lately is a lot of like TikTok stuff, which has been like, I've been uploading a lot of shorts content here on YouTube as well as a bunch of TikTok. So if you want to follow me on TikTok, I don't think I put a link in the description. It's at Weston Hasty, tiktok.com/Weston Hasty to check out those. But I've also been releasing them on YouTube as well, so you can watch them there. You can watch them on either of your favorite platforms. That's something I've been really having fun doing, is creating those like short little less than a minute long like clips from streams and stuff. That's been a lot of fun. I've got a lot more of those rolling out over the next week, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I just came here, but bye. Yeah, you just got here, but we're just ending. Usually my streams are roughly between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Central Time. It's currently 10:06 p.m. my time, so usually, you know, they're roughly about 2 hours long. I would like to do a longer stream sometime, maybe next time. We'll see. That would be kind of nice. I was doing some stuff before stream, so I didn't start earlier today, but get back to like doing like 3 hour long stuff or whatever. I've gotten so like I used to do like 3 and 4 hour streams like regularly. I've gotten so like not like lazy or whatever, but like 2 hour streams are like have been just very common for me here lately. And by the time I stream for like 2 hours, I'm like, oh man, I'm so tired. I need a break or something like that. But anyway, I'm just kind of rambling right now. I'm so happy you're enjoying yourself so far. I'll definitely try to catch the continuation tomorrow. Yeah, if I'm streaming, if I'm not on tomorrow, I'll pick it up on Wednesday. No. Wednesday, I will be streaming with my buddy Alex, actually. So I'll have a collaboration stream with Alex on Wednesday. I think we're going to be playing a Minecraft adventure map together, multiplayer. So if I don't stream tomorrow, I'll continue this Thursday. But if I'm here tomorrow, I'll continue this. I'll probably be here tomorrow. I'm just not promising it. I might be doing something. I probably not. I haven't. It's like a 75% chance I'll be here tomorrow. If I'm here tomorrow, I'll continue Phoenix Wright. So tune in tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be here. If I'm not, I apologize. But there's a better chance that I'll be here tomorrow. But yeah, and then Wednesday I'll be streaming with Alex, and then Thursday I'll probably be playing either more Phoenix Wright or something else. And then Friday is with the guys. There you go. That's my schedule for the week. One last time, if you enjoyed the stream, please do all the things. I want to thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, wash your hands. I'm out of here. I'm going to go get some sleep, and bye!